wine up. Girl, I get the money if you make you mine up. If you're loving every night, you make you mad up. Now only you give me love and make me nice up, nice up, nice up. If you make you mine up.
Well, the home's done.
I never make you mine up.
I'm not even done with my freeze.
If you better know that I'm spending the night.
Hello, it is 2026. I am claiming that this year will be a big one, a spectacular, amazing, phenomenal year. Last year was so good, but I just know this year it's gonna be great. So we're gonna start off with laundry. This is my first load. I just put it in here. My phone's at, I don't know if you can see that. It's at 7%. All I've been doing lately is scrolling. I have no shame. I canceled my Orange Theory class because it was supposed to be at 8:30. And I was like, I don't think I'm getting up at that time. So, I have no regrets. Because you know what's happening tomorrow? I have an Orange Theory class. Ask me what my brother and I are watching. We're watching the finale of Stranger Things. We're like an hour and 10 minutes in. We started it yesterday and we're finishing it today. I'm gonna cry. I love Dusty Bun. He's my favorite. Just to catch y'all up on like what I've been doing lately. I've been catching up on my favorite creators' Vlogmas or like videos that I haven't seen in the past few weeks. Life was just so chaotic in the month. Honestly, the whole 2025, it was just so crazy busy. And I was so happy. But also, I miss seeing my favorite creators' videos. So one of my most favorite creators, and she has been blowing up last year. Oh my god, it feels so weird to say. But she got so many opportunities. She worked with House Labs and got a modeling campaign with Nordstrom. So many crazy things. And with Say, oh my god. So I have like 6 minutes left in this video, but her name is Karen Cora. She's a Christian woman. She lives in New York with her husband, and I want to go visit New York in 2026. So just seeing how she lives her life is so fun, and it excites me for next year. Yeah, I've been catching up on her videos mainly. Also, another one of my favorite YouTubers is Lindsay Ray. I love me YouTube. I get people that say like they only love short form, but I also don't get you because long form is just that girl. Like, I just love hearing people yap or letting us into more of their life. It's just so fun to like get that side of them, because short form is just like specific topics or specific videos. So it is 4:38 p.m. I'm gonna start doing my hair. I'm gonna do it like this. 2 space buns, but I want to do it more perfectly, like more slayed back. I'm gonna film another YouTube video, a purse collection, and I just wanted to give you a little update about Stranger Things finale. I don't even have words. I'm gonna miss seeing Dusty Bun. I was telling my brother, like, remember when we first saw the show and thought, that looks like an iconic show, we should see it. We literally grew up with the characters together. We're all older now. I don't want to give spoilers just in case people haven't seen it, but it's such a good show. I literally cried. L girl.
I love it every day. Time I dance with you, the money I go pay. For your love I go pay. It ain't making all the days. I feel it for you every day. When you call, run it back on replay. For your love I go pay. For your love I go pay. Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho. Baby, every night you go traffic psycho. Baby, every pretty that they make me mad up. Make you sing to the mic. Yeah, you are that looking in your eyes, oh. Show you many things you can utilize, oh. If I say I love you, then I tell you like so. Show you everything when I get tonight, oh. True that make you utilize, oh. Yeah, Girl, when we talk, we go revive. Give you all the things we put they make you dance. So, girl, make you back up to the stand the mic. When this phone ring and he never call you back, you should leave. Let me put some.
I was gonna go shower and thought, let me eat first. I just recorded my YouTube video about my purse collection, so you'll see the same outfit and hair, but I am gonna eat now. I got tamal. Yesterday was New Year's Eve. Yesterday I went over to my grandmother's house. We made tamales de pollo, so I have a tamal right here. I have rice that I made. I'm not too happy about it. Yesterday I made it, and I was cutting up some veggies, some fruits, for something that was my mom was gonna make, and it came out too mushy. That's the second time that happens to me, but other times it's way better. And then I have chicken tinga on this side that my mom made, so I'm ready to eat. And I made myself a hot chocolate in this LA Dodgers cup. Yum. I am proud of myself. It is currently January 1st, 10:48 p.m. and I have finished editing my purse bag collection. I already have a thumbnail. I created it earlier. This is the thumbnail that I selected and that I decided to do. I knew looking into this, I wanted to lay them out in the line and then also lay them out fully, like in 2 pictures. And the fact that I've already edited my video, I'm just gonna look over it, and it's a total of, what does that say? 13 minutes and 27 seconds. Perfect. Morning. Currently about to be 10:30 a.m. and I have my clothes laid out because I have an Orange Theory fitness class today. I didn't have one yesterday, but listen, it wasn't only because I was lazy. My hands have been hurting, and it's because I ended up doing an afternoon class like a few days ago, and the coach made me lift heavier. 25 pounds to me is really heavy using weights, and what I haven't said before is that like my family comes from like joint pain, and so the 25-pound made my hands hurt. Yeah, they kind of still hurt. And also I made tamales with my grandmother on New Year's Eve, and that made it hurt worse. But 25, that was a little bit too much for me. And to top off my little look, I'm gonna go in with this spray. It's called Bondi Blush Pink Dragon Fruit. It reminds me of the Sol de Janeiro, and it's not that one. This one, it smells exactly like the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume, and I love it.
Celebrating your friends' birthdays is like the most fun thing ever, because I feel like the whole model of like treat others how you want to be treated, and the sweetest day in the mountains, you just want the most special day for the person. And then we're going to sing happy birthday to Meredith and go out for dinner, and then come back and watch Breaking Dawn Part 1, which I already saw with Lyndon last week, but no one has to know that.
This is the best angle I'm gonna get in my car right now. But right now, I'm warming up my car because it's important to warm up your car. If you're just driving off, them car problems, that mechanic you're about to go see, yeah, you might have to just think about going extra early, like warm up your car. That's important. But yeah, I have to put this little band on my bicep to track my results in my class. But I love Orange Theory. It's currently 64 degrees, not too bad. And it's 11:35, means I have to get going. I can't vlog in there, but I'll see you later.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear.
I'm all done with my workout. Later, in the day today, I'm gonna work on my vision board. But to tell you that I already accomplished my first New Year's resolution is insane. If you didn't know, this year is the year of the horse according to the Chinese calendar, I think it is. I just thought about that and that gave me motivation to jog and run today on the treadmill. My camera keeps falling, but I did say in 2026 I want to run or jog in the treadmill. I accomplished that today. I'm so proud of myself. I grabbed a tangerine, and this has become my favorite bar. These are the True Bar protein bars. I just got them off of Target, and so they arrive tomorrow.
For you every time I try to resist you, we can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the visions on replay. Sit right next to you. You. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you away, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away. I sit right next to you. You.
Now that I've showered, I made my shake. I'm on my laptop and I'm gonna schedule post my YouTube video for Saturday about my bag collection. I usually upload Saturdays and Tuesdays at 7 p.m. So I need to upload it right now and schedule it for Saturday at 7. So by the time that this video is posted, maybe you can go watch it.
I don't wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you, feel you. I want you around, around. I want you around, around.
Now to my favorite part. I will be getting into my vision board slash prayer board. I always do them digitally just because it's easier. Like if I make a physical one, like I think about the small space in my room that I basically don't have anywhere to put it. So digital is easier to make one for my phone and for my laptop. To tell you a little bit about my vision boards, usually in the past, I've made them very unrealistic and basically I achieve little to nothing on my vision boards. The last one that I made was in 2024 and a few things were accomplished that year, but not everything because I was not consistent. This was my vision board for 2024. As you can see right here, this gym, I did not go to the gym. I did not grow out my nails. I did have a few hangouts with friends. I did not read my Bible. I did not have any brand deals or any brand trips, nothing of that. I did not hit 10K followers. I kind of was in my content creation era, but not really. I didn't get a boyfriend. I didn't go on dates. I didn't really fly. I mean, I went to Miami, but I didn't really fly. And I didn't do this, and I also did not go to New York. So just off of that, you can tell that I wasn't very consistent with my goals and what I wanted to achieve in 2024. Moving on to 2025, I did not do a vision board. I think I was just very hesitant to make one just because the past year I didn't accomplish anything. And then I kept pushing back my 2025 vision board. The year ended and I never made one. I did have goals and I slowly hit those, but there wasn't anything that I could look at visually. So this year I've decided to come back fully into it and with more realistic goals that are aligned with different areas of my life. Something that I wanted to say, just giving y'all a little pep talk and giving myself a little pep talk, is that a lot of times, especially in 2025 and even growing up, I would say, oh, I wish I started my YouTube channel when I was like in high school, or I wish I started working out like last year. There's many different things that you wish you did before, but you're doing them now. And to me, I just tell myself, like, this is exactly where God wants me. You can't think on the past because the past is already in the past. You have to think about what you can do in the future. So that's why I do think that making realistic goals but also dreaming big helps, because in that way you're already doing things that maybe in the past you wanted to do, but like you can work harder to achieve those goals that you haven't started on or that you want to achieve. So I try to remind myself that God has me exactly where He wants me to be. If He wanted me at a different job, then I would be at a different job right now. If He wanted me to have 10,000 followers, I would have had 10,000 followers already. So I do think that everything is in His timing. There's nothing that isn't. I also believe that we have to work towards our goals. He won't just hand it to us. Like, we have to work together to get those things done. So this year, I just want to partner more with God and achieve everything that I want to achieve. So hopefully, but if not, if we don't get to accomplish every single one of our goals, there's always next year, there's always next month. Like, you don't have to have strict deadlines, because like life happens. Sometimes it gets too busy. Sometimes there's certain situations that come into our life and life gets hard. So you have to give yourself grace. And I do believe that we're young, whatever age you are, like we still have lots of life to live, God willing, and there's so much of life that you have left to experience and do and work towards. So I love that this year you get another opportunity to work on those goals and to see what can come out of life for the year. So I'm excited for a good year. On my notes app, I have a notes called prayer board, and on my prayer board I have journal prompts, and I wanted to reflect on the year prior, looking back on the year and seeing, like, answering the questions that I have here. Done with my journaling. I did one and a half or almost 2 pages. I will not be going through everything that I wrote, just because I do think it's a little personal and I want to keep it to myself, but I do want to bring you on into like at least one thing for each question. So for the first one, something that I was the most proud of, I was proud of speaking at a panel at my university. I got asked to be part of a marketing panel at CSUN, and that was by far one of my biggest highlights. I'm a person that will always want to give back to my community or like the younger generation, and that was one of my brightest moments last year. A challenge that tested me and how I overcame that. I would say in 2025 there was many days where I let negativity get to me, and in that I mean like I thought so much about my future and what I could have done and like what I didn't do and how am I going to do this, and oh my god, I don't know what's coming up tomorrow. And I think that those days were tough, but I overcame those by praying to God. Jesus Christ had my back 100%. I cried out to Him and I kept it moving, because I've been through those phases in my life where, you know, I get sad, I get anxious, I pray, and God ended the year with, giving me so many brighter days with my friends, with family, and just moments that I look back on and now can be like, wow, like I overcame my worst days. For the third one, where did I step out of my comfort zone? So I would say, like, I initiated lots of conversations. I have so many friends now, and I think because of that, like initiating, talking to people, I have lots of friends and I was able to get better at talking to people. What can I leave behind? Giving my time to men that don't put in effort. There we go. For what drained my energy, and how I can protect it, honestly, I suck really bad at taking my PTO days. So in 2026, I will be taking them throughout the year, and I don't care, someone's gonna have to cover my accounts and my work. What are 3 goals? I don't want to say all of them, but my number 1 is to become stronger at Orange Theory Fitness. I definitely want to gain some muscle. And number 7, my word for 2025, it was more of a phrase, but it's be still and let God. Be still kept me going. Like, I had to remind myself, like, just calm down, let God work. And 2026, I feel it in my heart to dream bigger. I've always been one to limit myself, and I think that's why a lot of the years I haven't been going as crazy for my goals. But this year, get ready.
I could be the twist, the one to make you stop. The icing on your cake, the cherry on the top. It's heaven in my heart, and we could find you some space. I could be the world to you, the missing piece, the extra sentimental kind of chemistry. Some people make it hard, with me that isn't the case. 'Cause I make it so easy to fall in love. So come give me a call, and we'll fall into us. I'm the perfect mix of Saturday night and the rest of your life. Anyone with a heart would agree.
I'm in literal awe of how this board came out. A minute ago, I was gonna cry because I'm listening to Christian music and I'm also done with my board. I'm in shock. So excited for this year. I love it so much. Now it's your sign to go do one.
It's so easy.
This is me after an Orange Theory class. I'm gonna go with my fam somewhere, and I had to quickly change because they were waiting on me, but I had to give it my all today. And the coach was like, go Kimberly, go. I love when coaches hype me up.
Fall in love with the way I do my hair, the way I make you love, the way we like to share a walk in Central Park. I could be fresh air, might be the girl of your dreams. There's no need to hide if you're into me, 'cause I'm into you quite intimately. And maybe one night could turn into 3. Well, I'm down to see, 'cause I make it so easy to fall.
I'm back. We're back from the dealership. That took like the whole day, and so I just showered. It's currently 8:43. I got a few things from Target and they shipped them this morning. I realized that was much harder to do with one hand and the other one recording. First of all, I got these protein bars. These are the True bars. This one is cookie dough, which is the one that I get from my gym. I also got this donut one. They're pink and they actually a little bit taste like donuts. I also, wow, this is so tiny and why is it spilled out? I got this oil-free acne wash from Neutrogena. I really love this stuff and my skin sometimes is really sensitive, so I use this and it works, but I don't know, it came kind of spilled if you can see on the sign. I also got some electrolytes. Why is this, you know, I'm not shipping anymore because why is my stuff just dripping out? But I got these Taste Salud Energy in Focus Fresandia. It's strawberry and watermelon agua fresca. So I got these electrolytes and I'm gonna see how they taste. I'm excited. Now that I'm gonna go to work, I'm just gonna take one of these and drink it. The other thing that I got, which this is the most exciting one, is a planner. I ended up getting this green floral planner. I'm gonna use it. It says wellness, which that's what we gotta focus on this whole year. Got this one because it has like little quotes that it provides, and also this little monthly review, which is really cute. It kind of has like boxes of important things that you could jot down thoughts on. I think I mostly got it because, for example, January, so it has Monday, and then it has like your to-do list, number of steps, hours of sleep, and then water. On each day it has a water, like how many cups of water you drink. I like that because that way I can hold myself accountable and actually like draw in or fill in how many cups of water I drink. So I love that, especially now that I'm gonna be in office 5 times a week. That concludes my first few days of January and also my vision board. I'm honestly very happy with everything that I did during these 3-ish days. Tomorrow I have another Orange Theory class at 10:45 and I also have church at night. I had so much fun vlogging. Please subscribe, you know, it's gonna be a fun year. I will see you next time. Bye!